want a man who just wakes up and says, what you doing today?
She'll be wanting to marry a nigga.
You got plans tonight? All right. Well, I would love for you to accompany me in some dinner. I would love to take you out. What the so hard about that? I don't think we're understanding as a generation that we're not no little kids anymore. This is how you linking up to just go do whatever is high school shit, college shit. Just let's go get this eat and let's just walk around. We are grown.
Wait a minute, girl.
Some people we know have babies. Some people we know are married. Some people have their own place. Some people are doing big things. We are on our way to our 30s. We are nearing 25. And y'all just like, oh, you smoke? Oh, what you want to do? Oh, can you pull up? That's not dating. Y'all not kids. You're a grown man. Ask me out. What the
You know, when I be talking to these women who always having men issues, it's always because of the type of guy that they choose. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, bro. 9 times out of 10, it's because they only attract that type of guy because they either hang out in certain places that those type of guys frequent, or they look a certain way where those guys are gonna shoot their shot because, you know, you look like low-hanging fruit. You know, you're not going to attract the most high-quality, well-to-do men when you hang out in places where those type of men are not frequenting. And when you dress like a Jezebel, I ain't saying she do, but man, if you got a million tattoos and your clothes are really revealing, you're going to attract a lot of dudes who probably ain't shit, bro. I'm going to be real with y'all, man. Only them dudes going to really want to be out in public with y'all.
Hey, I just seen a TikTok that said, don't talk to no man that is walking a little ass dog.
Don't let that man pump you up.
She was completely right. Cause that ain't my dog either. That's my girl dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't buy no little dog, and no grown man should buy a little dog like this. Yeah, baby. So if you do see a grown man walking a little ass dog like this, don't talk to him, cause he pretty much with a girl. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a girl and this her dog. I'm walking, cause you feel me.
Hey, the video that he's talking about is in one of the videos I did last week or the week before, and I agree with him, bro. Like, you're not gonna see a grown-ass man who's single walking a Yorkie, a Pomeranian, or none of them type of dogs, man. That's a woman dog, and he's just walking it because she made him do it. He ain't out there trying to walk that dog just because he like being out there in the sun or the cold, the rain. He did that because his girl nagging. So if you go shoot your shot at that man and you see that small ass dog, use a Jezebel. It's really that simple.
And stop asking me these dumbass remedial ass questions about, oh, am I the girl from Are We There Yet?
Well, see,
How about you go look up the actual actress's age, and then you come back and you tell me if I'm the girl from Are We There Yet? Because I'm only 21, sweetheart.
What was I supposed to do back?
I'm 21. You do the math. I don't look like that girl only because I got braces on. Ha 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 ha. And then most of y'all just saying the shit because other people saying it. Go find out your identity, because you can't be a follower all your fucking life, you idiot. I'm sorry, I'm coming off mean, but y'all pissing me off with the dumb shit. Then somebody say I look like Nipsey Hussle, but is it because I have a long nose? At this point, I think y'all trying to be funny. And if that's the case, a lot of y'all built like Squidward's house, but I don't say shit about that. Okay? Keep it cute. Keep it off my comments. Thank you.
Can I be frank? I'm gonna be real and honest with you. Straight up and down. You look just like that girl. But yeah, common sense do tell you she's obviously too young to be that girl. And a quick Google search would have revealed that. Old girl she probably late 20s, early 30s at this point. I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know. But I know one thing. You do look like that girl. Let's not pretend like you don't favor her, bro. You look just like that girl. Straight up.
Thanks my ex did, but I still stayed. There were times where he smelled so bad that I had to force him to shower and brush his teeth.
Hey, yo, what? Nah, that's just dirty, cheesy, funky, and stink. Like, for real. That say a lot about you, though.
It would make me pay for literally everything and would ask me for money to buy me gifts. If I wanted to go over to his house, he would tell me that the only way I could be there was if I cleaned his whole house.
I was running game on you.
I would literally have to sweep, mop, wash dishes, do the laundry, everything.
When he was asking you to clean his whole house, why you ain't ask him if you could clean him coming to America style? You know what I'm saying? Because if he that dirty, why he concerned about his house being clean, right? I ain't never heard a pig say that they want their pigsty cleaned. I just never seen that before.
He would threaten to break up with me if I didn't let him use my car because he didn't have one. And sometimes he would hide my car keys so that I couldn't go anywhere, which made me be late for either school or work. He was also a really bad driver, so one time when he borrowed my car, he hit a wall and then part of my bumper just came off. And I told my parents that it was me. He also forced me to stop talking to my friends, and then he would tell me to my face that they were so pretty and that he wished he could date them instead of me. He also
Come on now, dog.
refused to get a job, and he would wait all day outside of my job until my shift finished so that I could buy him stuff. He would also try to control what I wore and would get mad if my outfit was showing too much or if it was showing too little. He would always talk about how we should join the gym, and when we did, all he would do was either stare at other girls or talk about how much better they were than me. I'm not even kidding. There would be so many times when he'd be like, go up to that girl and ask her what she does to work out so you can look like her. He would also ask me to write his essays, and when I would say no, he would say how stupid I was, and then he would talk about how he was going to break up with me. He would always make plans with me and then would ditch me to go hang out with his friends. And the worst part about this was, let's say that we had planned to go golfing, he would ditch me and go golfing with his friends. He would also bring his dirty clothes to my house and make me do his laundry because he said that that was all I was good for.
Stupid.
He would also constantly tell me all the things that I could do to make myself look hotter. Honestly, if any of you are dating a guy that does any of these things, you need to leave him. Like, I'm not even joking. Leave him now.
Yeah, yo, you know, common sense tell me that this dude had a stronghold over her, and more than likely he was touching the back of the oven. Real talk. I'm talking about shoving it way deep into the abyss, and he hit the cuckoo button that made her throw out all rationality, all logic, and everything, and reasoning. Because ain't no way the average woman gonna put up with a dude that's funky. Everything else she said, I can see that, right? I've seen women who done that, but the hygiene part, man, come on, man. He was dating an old dirty funky dude, huh? Said, bro, if you a dude and you approach her and you find out that she was dealing with a dude like that in the past, you gotta wonder, like, nah, you dirty too.
Today I'm gonna talk about male pretty privilege because yesterday I posted a video about female pretty privilege and I think the men wanted to feel included. So to start off, male pretty privilege and female pretty privilege are not at all the same. There's different metrics for each and there's different outcomes for each. I had some people comment on my female pretty privilege video saying the things that I described were not pretty privilege but were simply female privilege. And yes, there are differences between how genders are going to be treated. However, the privileged experiences that I described in the female pretty privilege video are only experienced by attractive women. Just like the things I'm going to describe in this video are only experienced by attractive men.
You know, before you start your dissertation and everything like that, I want to know how you gathered this information and how do you know what a male who is very, very attractive experience is? Have a lot of attractive men told you that this has been their experience, or are you just assuming? That's what I want to know off the rip.
So first, there are two different types of male attractiveness. There's female gaze male attractiveness and male gaze male attractiveness. So male gaze male attractiveness is your Fabio superhero type build.
Baby, get gone with the bullshit.
This is what men think women want, and so this could be characterized by being tall, extremely muscular, having a super cut jawline, very hyper masculine looking. And this is what men perceive as the ideal masculine look. So men who fall into this perceived attractiveness category experience privilege from other men.
Remember that.
Men will flock around these types of men and will give them the halo effect.
The only discrepancy I heard was the height factor. Those are things that a man is born with and he can't control it. So therefore, as a man, I would never sit up there and compliment another man on his height because I know he didn't hit the gym to acquire his height. Now, everything else she said is true. You know, when I work out at the gym and I notice that a guy is very, very fit, especially if he's an older guy, I might approach him and be like, say, bro, let me ask you something, man. What the diet looking like, man? Because if he's 60 plus and he's jacked, bro, it's like he knows some shit that I might want to know at my age. Real talk. So a man, especially if you work out, you're gonna see the dude who got the guns, you know, he got the six pack, he has the chest and everything like that. You aspire to look like that for the simple fact, you know, it took hard work and everything like that. So you're gonna definitely appreciate it for sure.
Meaning that they'll think extremely highly of these types of men just for the way that they look. These men are more likely to be social leaders. These men are given the benefit of the doubt. People will latch onto the things that they say. They'll believe them more. Men will generally validate these types of guys no matter what they do or what they say. Now, of course, all of this is nuanced, but generally speaking, this is true for these types of men. And these types of men will benefit from male-dominated systems, so a lot of workplaces, gyms and sporting areas. In places like this, these men will be held in a higher regard by other men.
One thing that she failed to mention, or maybe I'm jumping the gun, but when men get validated by other men and women witness this validation, that increases their attraction to that man, because a woman loves a man who is the leader, who's highly held in high regards by other men. That is a turn on to women.
Now on the flip side, we have female gaze male attractiveness. And this is much harder to define because women don't tend to have a uniform set of ideals that they want in a man. Women have different preferences, and there's not really a poster boy for those preferences. Men will argue that all women want what the male gaze attractive male is, but if you've really talked to women, that's really not at all true. Of course, there are crossover between the two, and of course there's a lot of women that like the male gaze attractive male.
You need to leave that dope alone.
But there are many more women who like guys that fall outside of that ideal. Loosely speaking, we could say that the female gaze attractive male is someone who's probably taller, maybe a little bit more fit, maybe a prettier face, but not prettier than her. With the female gaze, personality and energy goes a lot farther. But as a man who falls into the female gaze attractiveness level, you experience privilege from women.
She know a couple words, right? She put a couple sentences together.
So women will treat you better, women will give you the benefit of the doubt, women will flock to you, women will follow you, and I've seen this happen a lot firsthand where women will literally do anything for a man that they think is attractive. They will go out of their way to disrespect themselves and to make any excuse for the behavior of a man that they think is attractive. These men can get away with being absolute bums or menaces to society, and women will still be after them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this explanation, and if you don't know me, I'm Vic and I'm a diagnosed psychopath, and I talk about being a psychopath on my page, so if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and follow me.
Gotcha.
And leave any questions you have in the comments. Do you think I'm right? Do you think that I'm missing something? As a woman, I don't experience male pretty privilege, I just observe it. So if you think I got something wrong, let me know, and thanks for watching.
Overall, you get a B+, man. There was a couple of things that you left out and everything like that, and I tried to touch on those, but man, all in all, you pretty much right. You know, I've seen women date the attractive guy, and you know, he treat them like mushrooms, keep them in the dark, feed them shit. You know what I'm saying? And they went for it. They stayed for long periods of time. The disrespect, total disregard of their feelings, emotions, and everything like that. I've seen it with my own eyes, man. So I agree with that. But as far as like the male attractive gaze, if I see that guy is in the gym, a lot of times that guy usually has women on his team. It's really that simple. He has a roster.
Oh my God, we're
And it make me mad. We got
going down.
I got it out. I got it out.
Y'all ever notice they play that I'm just a girl card when it's convenient to try to get themselves out of trouble, to avoid, gain something, but when it's in their benefit to be this strong, rock hard feminist, they don't need no men. I'm independent, I'm strong. Come on, man.
Fuck up for one.
Deadass.
Bro,
You said
for real?
you said that you would be
Shut
gone
up.
by now, deadass. Ali said that you'd be gone till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Don't sit there and lie. You said by now.
One night.
Come on, man.
One night.
Whatever, bro. If you want to leave, it's cool. It's cool. Like nobody's making you stay.
He's pissing me off, bro.
What you gotta lie for? It's not my fault.
I'm not lying. I'm getting tired. I didn't get any sleep last night.
Okay.
Nasty bitch.
Hey, then you can leave.
Oh my God.
You didn't have to say that. You would be gone by now with him.
Because I would.
Any nigga that ever looked at me wrong.
You don't have to believe me if you don't want to.
I don't.
Okay, then
I'm not
don't.
going to.
Say, bro, a lot of women will try to trick you out your position when you catch them doing some sneaky shit or you catch them red-handed cheating. But if that was the case, I'd just go be with him. Nah, man. A lot of people just want their cake and eat it too. They want to get plowed and get that Virginia real estate, you know, traveled up on with that Pennsylvania. They want to do all that and keep the boyfriend that's that provider, or he gives her attention or whatever it is. But that guy over there, she wants him for a reason, but it's just not enough for her to leave your ass yet, dog. It could get to that point, but it's not there yet. So don't ever fall for no shit like, well, babe, if that was the case, I just go be with him. I love you. I would never cheat on you. Don't fall for that. They definitely will keep you around while they getting their back blew out by another dude, bro.
Oh, hell no. I don't even want to do no research on that shit.
You are not going to like this even. But I'm going to say it because it needs to be said. I truly believe women are the most evil creatures on this planet.
Accusations!
And that is 100% a fact.
Sensational.
Let's get into the story time. So one day I'm out with Cuzzo. We just chilling, vibing, whatever. In the cut with my twin. So we link up at nighttime. And this is a girl I used to talk to. We had a past or whatever. And we always just linked up. So she was telling me how much she missed me and things of that nature, right? So as she's telling me she misses me, she also tells me that she has a man. You would think that's crazy enough, but it gets worse. And indeed, it gets worse. So we're just outside of this club. Mind you, we didn't even go in. We're just chilling outside. She tells me like, yeah, my man is about to pull up. You have to act like you're my brother. And I'm like, wow. Mind you, before he even pulls up, she's touching on me, trying to get all freaky and things of that nature, right? She's trying to go crazy. She's trying to get crushed.
Oh, say like.
So after about 30 minutes, her boyfriend does pull up, right? And what do? I shake his hand. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? He asked me how I'm doing. Mind you, he's a cool dude. And I'm just sitting there in my head. I'm like, wow, bro, this is sick. Mind you, he seemed like a cool dude. Real nice guy, real respectful, things of that nature. But I'm like, bro, you don't even know that your girl's trying to get smashed by me. It's crazy. Nor did he know that me and her even had a past. All right, so after the whole meeting was over, everybody separates. He goes home, but she takes me back home because my car is in the shop, right? And she's trying to come in. She's like, you sure you don't want me to come over? I'm like, nah, I'm good, because that turned me off. I really should have told on her for real, because I'm like, yo, this is sickening.
Cause I be doing foul shit, but that's fouler. That's fouler.
And this is why I tell y'all now, stop sleeping around, because you never know what a person has going on. But yeah, I should have told them, but they didn't work out anyway. So yeah.
Nah, y'all know this a men-centric channel. Let's be real. I gotta keep it a buck, man. Most dudes in that situation, bro, wouldn't have done what he did. They would have still smashed, because in their mind, they like, shit, you know, if she gonna go, she gonna go. Yeah, whether it be me or the next guy. So why would I pass up this ass? Real talk. A lot of dudes think like that, man. Grimy, man. Can't trust no man around your girl, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You cannot trust no man around your girl, because, man, most dudes, especially the low vibrational dudes, man, their primary goal is to clap some cheeks, and that's the most important thing on their agenda, bro. That's their whole life mission, and that's the type of dude you want to trust around your girl, right?
It's an evil world we live in.
Real talk, man. You know, I'm glad he didn't smash, because that is nasty as hell. That's a turnoff, dog. Like, I never made a habit out of hitting other niggas' girls, dog. Like, I have done it before, but not knowingly.
Thanks, cuz, for buying me out.
And you need to stay off that crack, man.
Are you welcome?
I was got ass booked.
Say, bro, I be trying to get y'all some game all around the board. Listen, bro, if you ever thinking about bonding a nigga out, and especially if you ain't no street dude, dog, you don't understand how it go. I'm not a street dude, but, you know, I got some wild family members, to say the least, dog. And, you know, niggas been in and out of jail my whole life. I understand that one thing is for sure. Most dudes that go to jail, it's not gonna be their last time going to jail. They in and out, bro. So if you gonna go and fork up your hard-earned cash for a jailbird, bro, just know you run the risk of never seeing a return on that investment. Matter of fact, that investment gonna return back to jail. It's usually how they go.